and welcome back again for another short episode today on account of the Easter holiday. I did want to show this off first though, because I'm quite proud of my changes to this fountain. It is the exact same design, well, pretty much exact same design, but it is now copper, and I'm very excited to see that oxidize over the course of, I don't know, months, probably, honestly. How long does copper take to oxidize? I have no idea. Anyway, we need a whole bunch of paper. Paper. Did I turn that farm on? Because if I have my sugar... Yeah, I have my sugarcane farm turned on. Okay, we're actually going to get paper from over here. Well, yeah. Yeah. There we go. And then we make some maps. Ooh. That's cool. That is really cool. You know what I should do? I should clear off all of the snow so that everything looks the way that it's supposed to. I mean, some of it is supposed to look like it's got snow on top, but not all of it. Like the big tree. All right, let's at least do the big tree. Well, that looks cool, but of course I can't leave well enough alone, so you know I have to do all the towers too. And we can't forget the cherry blossom trees either. Now I wonder, do the maps update automatically? They do. Interesting. I think this is mostly good enough. We can go ahead and make a few more. And I've also got to decide where to put them. Maybe in here? I'm not just going to limit this to the Tundra City, but I do think it would be nice to have a map of this space first, and then we can make a bigger map and have like the world map, the whole realm, or at least all the major landmarks. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to do the Java exclusive feature that is banners. So Bedrock, we don't get that. If I come in here and I make a locator map, and I have a banner called City that I renamed to City, and if I take this and I try to like connect the two of them, because this is how you're supposed to do that, nothing happens. So that's why we're just using regular maps. If Mojang ever graces us with that feature, then I will probably end up redoing all of this, because I do actually really want the banners. It's either got to be in the park, which makes a lot of sense, or it's got to be over there. I think maybe the backside of this building would be kind of cool. Let's do that. We need one in the back, behind the mansion. Go out here. See what that one looks like. Mostly nothing, but that's fine. Where is the mansion? I can't hardly even see it. That might be an issue. Anyway, if I start putting these up, then I can actually see what they're gonna look like. I think this is the center, and this would go below it. And if you look at the mansion right here, you can't hardly tell that it's a mansion, or even that it's not part of the landscape. So I think unfortunately I am gonna have to shovel that. So now you can see the mansion is visible on this map and the bottom of this one. We can go fly down and put those right here. This one's the bottom, this one's the middle, center top, top left, left of center, bottom left, bottom right, right of center, and top right. And here's our map. After, oh my god, like 5 years, I think, of being on this world. Our first full map of the city. I've never ever bothered to do this before. But why does it look like it's a different color on the middle strip? What's up with that? Mojang, explain. So, here's my issue. Since the last time I worked on this, it has snowed again. It has snowed enough that I pretty much have to redo all the shoveling off of the roofs. And so now it's covered in snow again. I'm going to lock the other ones so that they don't have the same issue. Not that that matters now because they're already on the item frames, but I don't want to accidentally have somebody knock them off and reset them when there's a whole bunch of snow again. Because this wasn't fun the first time, and it's not any funner the second time. And now the snow is more or less cleared again. And while I was doing that, I realized that I should expand this map at least one more time. So I'm going to do that. First, I want to make this one again, which is missing a corner over here. But then I can go ahead and lock all of these right away. Oh, I need glass. Let me see, hopefully I have glass. I do. Perfect. Okay, this is the one that we don't want. In fact, I'm going to put it over here for now while I fix up the rest of these. Okay, so let's see. This is this over here. This is this one. I want to see... How many is that? I feel like I'm missing one. Okay, well, anyway, there's this, and this. This is... Okay, so, since I didn't look at this one, it didn't reset the warehouse at the end of the railway, which is perfect. I'm pretty sure I got 9 hotbar slots and 8 maps here, so that's a little bit confusing. Oh, yep, that would be why that happened. Okay, fine. And this one is actually done this time. Now back to the other one, which I need to expand it. Oh, here we go, snow. Gotta hurry. Run. Beat the snow. Alright. Covered in snow again! Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. If I add paper to this, then that zooms it out, which is what I do want to do. Got this much smaller map. That's okay. That's what we want, because it's time to make the realm-wide map. This is the 3rd time now for this video that I've been up on this roof shoveling. But once I am done with the big map, that'll be the last time, because I will just lock this and we will never have to worry about it again. Alright, let's check this out a little bit closer up. Alright, big map for the big city. Cool. Now I just need to make a whole bunch more of these and pretty much ride the rail line until we get somewhere more interesting. Before I do anything else, I am locking this map right away. Will not be shoveling any more snow this episode. Here we go. Perfect. Now to make a whole bunch more level 2 maps and ride around my realm. All right, and this monstrosity behind me is the, I guess, final-ish map. It is kind of missing a few things. So up above this area, there is the Emerald Farm, and I think the possible future site of another build. There's also some stuff out over this way that wouldn't really show up on the map anyway, so didn't bother to go out that far. And yeah, otherwise, this is it. It shows the railway really nice, which is awesome. Got the quarry down here, castle right here with all those cherry trees that I planted. We've got my cousin's fortress, which is a little harder to see. And then you definitely can't tell that that is the creeper farm right up there. In fact, it's a little too tall. But if I give myself a little bit of scaffolding, then we can see a little bit of slime area underneath of the creeper farm. So that's how you can tell that that's what that is. And then this over here is this city. So, and of course that is the tundra city all the way over there. So I'm not gonna do the rest of the square, even though I think it would look a little bit nicer. I don't want to generate all that extra terrain. I do still have a few empty maps, and I think it would be nice, just like we did in the Tundra City, to open one of these up right here and see what that looks like, and maybe give ourselves a map of just this little area. So it looks like we've got actually a pretty good shake right from the start. This is most of it. And then I think if I go down and around, I'll be able to do this with 4. And there we go. This is our Mediterranean city. Eventually, this will all be green and covered in city buildings. That'll be a long time from now, though. I think I want to do the castle also while I'm at it. And I should really make copies of these. I'll do that off camera. I could theoretically do the castle in 2 maps then, but I would like to have the mountains in here as well, I think. Because then, it also gets the aqueduct. And then I have to decide where in the castle I want to put it. There's rooms down here that I wanted to fill with stuff, but never quite knew what exactly to put. But I don't know. Like here, this room, for instance. But it's such a random spot, right? Like, we're just gonna tuck it away in this tiny little back room down here. But I can always make copies of it, and then at least I know where it is, and it is technically displayed. And also, like, I want to be using these spaces for stuff. Anyway, that's the castle. This is the last map for this episode. I hope you like it, and I hope you liked all of the other ones as well. And I do hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye.